an alleged Zanu-PF spy was caught at Job Sikhala's book launch in South Africa. Sikhala allowed him to stay, saying he had nothing to hide. Observers claimed the bombing of his home was meant to stop the launch. Change Radio asked NDWG Northern Region Facilitator Dr. Wrayay Zembe for verification, and he had this to say.
Yes, I can confirm to the Change Radio that a Zanu-PF spy was detected and apprehended by the Vigilant Security Department officials of the National Democratic Working Group on 30 August 2025 at the book launch of Advocate Job Sikhala's biography, which was held in Johannesburg in South Africa. On that day, what alerted the Security Department officials was the conduct and the nature of questions asked by this Zanu-PF spy. The spy wanted to know the countries from which the speakers came, and also wanted to know exactly more about the proceedings, the monitoring the movements of members and the guest speakers at the proceedings. The Security Department then became suspicious and then searched this spy and discovered a card on him, an identity card on him, which is a Zanu-PF main wing identity card for the diaspora in South Africa branch. His name on the card is Wurayayi Zembe. After the security officials apprehended the spy, they reported to to Advocate Job Sikhala, who was already making his presentation, and Advocate Sikhala instructed the Security Department to hand over the captured spy to the arena of the book launch. The spy was handed over to the arena of the book launch in the broad view of all who attended that book launch. And Advocate Sikhala asked the members of the Security Department of the National Democratic Working Group to give him a seat so he could continue with his work to spy on nothing. As was stated by Advocate Sikhala, the book launch was not an illegal affair, it was not a clandestine affair, but there was nothing criminal about it. Earlier on the day, in the early hours of 30 August 2025, Advocate Sikhala's home in St. Mary's, Harare, Zimbabwe, had been bombed by the terrorists, the same terrorists who belong to Zanu-PF political party, conducted the bombing in Harare with the intention of distracting Advocate Sikhala's attention. They thought he would make an abrupt return to Harare to attend to the bombing of his home. But that didn't happen. Advocate Sikhala continued with the launch, and it is at that launch that this Zanu-PF spy was discovered. You can see that really the Zanu-PF gangs are actually violent characters in the land of Zimbabwe. And they've been doing this for a long time, over the past 45 years. But people of Zimbabwe are very peaceful. They shall resist all machinations of terrorism. From the time of Rhodesia to the present day, Zimbabweans are peaceful people. They want peace. They will fight for human rights, democracy, rule of through the ballot box of the majority of citizens. And Zimbabweans are not going to surrender to fight for their liberty, their freedom, and their true